Honest J. Nowak. Oh yeah.
A pleasure to meet y'all at last, and welcome back to Honest J. Nowak. And so, right now, I would very much like to get on into a lot more subjects here. And this one in particular is something that's going to be rather quick. So, of course, you might want to get ready and have another episode ready on cue. And I will have another one coming soon, but of course, even long after this one has been uploaded, there's certainly going to be a lot of others to come by soon enough. So this one that I got to talk about here, this kind of subject, is just drains. And of course there are a lot of things out there that have to do with drains, so of course I might as well just get on into it. Drains, of course, are the typical filter of some sorts that allow water to pass through. But usually when it comes to most filters, they're meant to hook on to some of the more larger objects that are larger than the size of water molecules and the like. And what I could say firsthand about drains as a whole is that, well, first of all, we have the sewer grates, which are some of the most common types of drains to be found anywhere in this country. And first off, they are indeed meant to hold off extreme levels of water. Like if tropical storms or storms that bring so much rain at one point that we're pretty much in danger of flooding at some point. That's why we have the drains around, so this way the roads can be dry more often. But of course, I might as well mention really quickly that there do exist such a road type as thirsty concrete, a type of formula that can be mixed in with normal concrete, in which it can allow water to absorb right through. This way, it can get on down into the ground basin below it. All roads can actually become soil of their own, because they can allow water to pass right through. But pretty much just going back to other drains and the like. The storm drains and the like, which are usually regulated with pumps that can allow water to go in through towards an ocean or any sort of large amount of water that could be nearby. The Great Lakes firsthand are usually a place where some water can be spilled off into, simply because some rivers tend to lead off into it. But as for others, like the Mississippi, you can't expect a lot of water to go through to there. And of course, there's the type of drains that we typically have whenever we're operating in certain water control, which of course would come with our monthly water bill. There are the drains in the sink. And those kind of drains, of course, they work just as you expect. They tend to be small holes in the center, which can allow water to pass right through. Sometimes there's attachments, or sometimes there's integrated pieces that can allow water to pass right through while still filtering out some large foreign materials, including some foods and the like. But of course, I've actually talked a lot about garbage disposals for that matter. Be sure to check out that episode, which I have had uploaded a while ago. I mean, it's been quite a while since I had actually done a lot of things out here lately, and I might actually mention about some earlier episodes more often, but right now, this was kind of a good summarization. But in conclusion, drains are, simply put, the ultimate way of keeping water out of our lives. The water that we don't need, which can be stagnant or infected with anything, can be drained out thanks to sewer grates, storm drains that are regulated with pumps that can lead off water to rivers and basins and other sorts of water sources around. And of course, there's the drains that we have in our homes, which, simply put, allow water to simply flow outside of our homes, preventing our own homes from flooding as well. So that's pretty much it here. But if you want to see more, go down to my channel. Make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, follow me on social media, and stay on the Hollywood side.